What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am selling the best bike I've ever owned, this Aprilia. But before we get into it, let's roll the intro. If you haven't seen the videos already, I have released the top 5 things I love about this bike, along with the top 5 things I hate about this bike. So after this, make sure you go over and watch those videos as well. And as always, make sure you give us a like, a thumbs up and a subscribe to the channel. As I said at the start, this is hands down the best bike I've owned in the last 10 years of riding. So you may be asking yourself, why am I selling it? Well, after starting our D.S.R channel, as with all videos, kit and equipment comes into a big thing of it. So the amount of cameras, the drones, the GoPros, the batteries, all that kind of stuff. Myself and Zoe, when we go out and do our riding reviews, one of us has to carry this bag, and this bag weighs about 10 kilos. So wearing this bag whilst riding can really start to take a hindrance and the fatigue that you feel whilst riding. So a big part of why I'm getting rid of this bike is this next bike. I have got panniers for it, and yeah, I know I could put bags on this, but let's face it, you absolutely ruin the aesthetics by whacking a set of bags on this. It's not designed to have bags. You're just making bags fit the bike rather than bags being designed with the bike. One of the other things for me, obviously we do a lot of riding for the channel, and also we want to start doing some touring. So I want a bike that has a little bit more miles to the gallon. Don't get me wrong, whenever you get to the twisties, this is definitely the bike you'd want to have. But that's not to say the bike that I'm getting is an absolute sofa on the road. As always, getting more miles to the tank means you're filling up less, and around me the fuel prices are absolutely ridiculous. Diesel prices around here are 192, so obviously petrol prices are going to be not too far off. I can't afford to keep whacking in a tank's worth of petrol every single time I want to go out for a ride, which is what this bike does. And as you can see now, fuel light is already on. So a little bit of cost saving as well. Bigger tank, better fuel mileage on the new bike, equals less money spent. And the third main reason why I'm selling this bike is riding position. Like I said in the what I hate video about this bike, it has a very aggressive riding position and riding style. I want to start being a little bit more comfortable whilst I'm out making these videos, so that then obviously lends itself to a different bike. I'm not going to put risers on this and start messing with that. This is a fantastic bike and it handles beautifully. I wouldn't want to start messing around with the ergonomics. But I am 100% glad I bought this bike. It's really opened my eyes up. I've never had a V4, never owned an Aprilia, and I'm really glad I did. I'm glad I enjoyed the time I've had with it. I've had it for about 6 to 8 months now, and me and Zoe have had some really good rides where I've managed to enjoy this bike to its full potential. That doesn't mean I'm not going to enjoy the next bike, because let's face it, it's a 22 bike. The electronic package is beautiful, more mileage, better riding position and bags. I am definitely looking forward to jumping on my new bike. Let me know in the comments box below now what you think I'm getting. before I get to the point in the video where I show you what I'm getting. This time of year, loads of flies in and around the countryside, so they're off. She's clean. Now let's go to Motor Corsa. Hoping we can get there without running out of fuel. Here we go, ladies and gents. Come up to Motor Corsa now. And here we are. And there we go, ladies and gents. This is the brand new whip for 2022. I've gone for the KTM 1290 Super Duke GT. Like I mentioned, got the bags on. It's got a better seating position. It's got the touring screen. Fingers crossed. This bike will last longer than 6 months, unlike the last couple. So I've not yet ridden this bike. I've ridden its predecessor. I've ridden the 21 Super Duke R and the Super Adventure S, so I knew what I was expecting with this bike. First start up. Woo. At the minute, everything is completely stock, but I will be doing a first ride and review on this bike, along with filming anything that I do on the accessory side. As we can see, we've got 5 miles on the clock. Full tank, 180 miles so far. That's what it's showing. It's almost twice the amount of what I was getting before the fuel light come on the Aprilia. We'll need to adjust that clutch position. Biting point is really far out. Because everything is brand new, brakes need bedding in, tyres need bedding in. She does feel good though, straight off the bat. She is comfortable so far, but I am looking at grabbing some comfort seats straight away. Also, because the comfort seat come with a heated seat. Like I said though, I will do a full first ride and review of this bike in the next coming weeks, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So you do notice as soon as you're on it, it's not as flickable as the Aprilia. But then again, this tank is hitting around 5 to 6 kilos more fuel, so that's just more weight added onto the bike. She's more upright, seating position wise, so the handle is not going to be as good. There we go, ladies and gents. This is just a quick video on me chopping in the Aprilia and picking up this KTM GT. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Helps us out massively over here at D.S.R. Make sure you stay tuned, because you are definitely going to see more videos from this 1290 GT. Until the next one, ride safe.